Hi, today I'll be making a detailed comparison of two Linux showdown, Arch Linux and Linux Mint, two of the most popular desktop distributions but with very different philosophies. Whether you're a power user or a complete beginner, you want to watch this to the end to know which one makes more sense for you in 2025. Let's get started. Arch Linux is a lightweight and flexible Linux distribution that tries to keep it simple. That's actually one of the design principles, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. But don't be fooled, simple doesn't mean beginner friendly. Arch is built for power users who want total control over every aspect of their system. You don't just install Arch, you build it, package by package, from the ground up. There's no default desktop environment or bloat. You choose your file system, window manager, network manager, basically everything. On the other hand, we have Linux Mint, which is more like it just works distro. Linux Mint is based on Ubuntu, which itself is based on Debian and is focused on providing a complete, user-friendly desktop experience out of the box. It becomes pre-installed with essential software, drivers, codecs, and 3 desktop environment choices: Cinnamon, Mate, and XFCE. So while Arch is about ultimate customization and minimalism, Linux Mint is about stability, ease of use, and productivity right from the start. Now, what are the features of both platforms? We start with Arch Linux. Rolling release model. You'll always get the latest packages and kernel version. And there's Pacman, which is a fast and powerful package manager. ArchWiki, arguably the best Linux documentation online. User driver installation. You build the OS exactly how you want it. Arch user repository, which is a community maintained package that you can find elsewhere. System-based boot and init system. It is also lightweight and bloat-free by default. How about the features of Linux Mint? Ubuntu LTS based. It is stable, secure, and supported for 5 years. 3 desktop environments: Cinnamon, Mate, and XFCE. Update Manager. User-friendly for beginners. Very user-friendly. Time shift backup integration. Easy system snapshots. The Driver Manager. Automatic detection and installation of proprietary drivers. Multimedia ready. It comes with codecs and common apps pre-installed. What about the pricing? This one's easy. Both Arch Linux and Linux Mint are completely free and open sourced, so you can download, install, and modify and redistribute them at no cost. The only investment is your time, and depending on which one you pick, that time commitment could vary drastically. Now let us talk about the pros and cons of each platform. We start with the pros. For Arch Linux, cutting-edge software, always up to date, highly customizable and modular. It is lightweight and clean-based system. And the pros of Linux Mint, extremely user-friendly, which is great for beginners, stable and reliable, and works well out of the box. It has elegant and familiar Windows-like UI. And the cons? For Arch Linux, it has a steep learning curve. It is not beginner friendly. Manual installation and configuration can be time consuming. And the cons of Linux Mint? Slower to get newer packages, especially compared to Arch. It is less customizable at the core level. And it depends on Ubuntu's release cycle and repositories. So which one should you go with in 2025? Well, it really depends on your skill level, your goals, and how much control you want. So if you are a power user or a developer and you want to learn the internals of Linux while building your system exactly the way you like it, Arch Linux is unbeatable. On the flip side, if you want a hassle-free, stable, and elegant desktop experience, especially for everyday use like browsing, working, media consumption, or even some light coding, Linux Mint is your best bet. So in 2025, Arch Linux wins for power users, while Linux Mint remains one of the best choices for casual or new users. They're both great, just for very different audiences. If you're looking to try other alternatives, you may explore Fedora Workstation, Manjaro Linux, and Zorin OS. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates.